Hi, my name is Sasha, and maybe this is a little random, but a few days ago I posted a video about young royals, kinda my thoughts after Altry season, cause I never talk about this with anyone, and I mostly cut a lot from that video, cause originally I filmed for 44 minutes, just my thoughts after freshly and watching new 5 episodes, and I definitely wanted to make a shorter video because I know it's better when you're not really a YouTuber. So I cut a lot, like to 16 minutes, and I take big part where I talk about August out, and I see in the fandom a lot of hate towards August, understandable. At the same time, I see a lot of people who actually kind of defend him, or at least understood him and see something good in him. And so to say, I know I'm not the only one who don't hate August. I know there's a lot of people who maybe just more grown up and I don't know, see that villains not always originally bad. Sometimes it's society made them villains. So I think that Friday I decided that I wanna maybe do another video just about August, and on Saturday I sadly had whole day of work, but I take my time and prepare a list with the reasons why I think August kinda deserve for second chance. So if we kinda ignore the character that August had at the very beginning, kinda peacock-like, enjoying himself, like being everywhere, be thinking that he's the best, maybe narcissistic a little. If we ignore this, because yeah, it's a not really good characteristic, but a lot of people hate them, and they're not always a bad one. When you can control yourself and your narcissism, you can be a normal person. But if we ignore this, the real fuck up, the first real fuck up, and maybe the biggest one, was that he leaked a video. And yeah, it's a really terrible thing. I was so disappointed. But I think we need to notice that he started to film this video really randomly, being probably a little drunk after their night party, and he definitely saw this as a joke, and he thought that Willy with a girl, and I bet he planned only like tease Willy afterwards, not leaking the video, hopefully not going to a girl that he think he saw with a Willy. But when he noticed that Willy was a boy with a Simon, he was shocked. He back up and go away, and he didn't give this information to anyone, not even Ville. He was shocked that he found out about Ville's possible sexual orientation or relationship with a boy. He wasn't prepared for that, so it wasn't his intention to have a video like that of Ville. It's definitely one was supposed to be a stupid joke, but it happened that he found information that he never wanted to find, and he didn't know what to do with this. You can see that he kind of rewatched this video not because he had some interest in this, he didn't know what to do with this. He was confused, and he did leak the video probably where he was, I believe, really mad at Ville. He was sure that he's out of school, it's like his last semester, he cannot pay for himself, his mother cannot pay, and Crown family don't care. He was pretty sure that he's like out of this train that going to a happy life, and just of maybe beating himself, being angry at Ville that didn't want to help him. He did a wrong thing, he posted this video, and I think just right after that moment when he just leaked the video, come back to hall with everyone, he received a call that Queen paid for his education, and because I remember this, they say that Willie asked for this, so it kind of really helped, and you can see in August's eyes that he knew he fucked up. It was a wrong thing, that he just probably destroyed Willie's life while Willie actually helped him. Even if not face to face or openly, he still helped him. So yeah, it was a mistake, and he knew that it's a mistake. He regretted every second. He did not enjoy what he's done. And another thing that was in comment section to my previous video, it's about how August actually used Sarah. And I wanted to say that I think they both used each other. Oh, I think the comment was about him taking advantage of Sarah, and I think he more likely take advantage of Felice. But again, there was no feelings. She was with him kinda cause he's close to a crown family, while she already knew that she cannot be with any of the princes out there, so he kind of like, okay, I'm going with you. She knew that he wanted her. I don't know, it was really strange decision of her. I did not understand, but he was like, okay. She proposed this idea of let's sleep together, and he decided to. Why not? Okay, not great decision, but Phyllis was first to approach him, kinda. With Sarah, though, they both used each other. Sarah, having ADHD, maybe can be understood, but she blackmailed him, if you remember, to become resident at school, because she already knew that he leaked a video. She was playing dirty as well, and yeah, at first I think he used her at first for medication, and maybe try to get closer to her so she will give him this medication. She saw this as opportunity to become one of the rich girls, closer to them, because she always wanted to be one of them. So they both used each other, and in my opinion, he definitely developed feelings for her. So now, on the second thought, after a few days, after watching these 5 episodes, I don't think she actually had feelings for him. Interest, yes, she's. I think maybe I'm not sure if ADHD can be close to autistic, or if she have any autistic complications, but it looks like she might have something like that. So for her, it was opportunity to try a relationship or sex. So on my opinion, she not really had any feelings, or she had but not the strong one. It was definitely more interest. And to prove my points about him developing real feelings for her, and I think it was real feelings, it wasn't just because of medication or something. It's when he wanted to go on a ball with her, like it's going officially there with her. And it's not any random event outside of the school, it's inside of school, so it's actually going official with her as a pair. And it's a huge step. It's really huge step, and he was ready to do that, but obviously she didn't want to do that, because even if she had some warm feelings for him at that moment, she already knew that it's a mistake, and Felice definitely become closer person to her. So she probably already felt like in a trap that just like almost closed. So yeah, she was already, even if she had the feelings for him, she was already falling out of this, choosing Felice and her friendship, and that's a beautiful thing in my opinion, because their friendship is beautiful. And the second point of him having real good warm feelings, love towards her, is where he bought a horse for her. And you need to remember that I think it was said in the show that he bought it to buy this horse. He sell something from his mansion that was stayed after his father. for him. So his mom cannot use it because probably real hire of this was only August, and he refused to sell anything of his property, uh, even to pay for education and on Heureska. Oh my god, this name of the school. Hopefully you understand what I said. He didn't do it even to save himself. He was almost kicked out of school and it was really, really important for him, but he refused to sell anything. But he did that for Sarah. Isn't not saying anything to you? Like, hello, he definitely become a better person with her. Even just for one person. Even if we imagine it that he still did not care about anyone in the school or in the whole world but himself and Sarah, it's already a progression. There's another person, and he cared for her even more than he cared for himself. And you just can't ignore his letter that he read for Sarah on the episode 5, because it is actually explain his villain arc. He is not just originally bad guy who just like bad because he likes to be bad. He was made this way. He built himself this way because he was bullied, and it's kinda on a school often situation. It's you bully or someone bully you, and obviously a lot of people, if they have, probably most people, if they have this choice, they will become a bully because no one will just like, okay, bully me, I don't care. No, it's kind of natural. Sadly, it's really sad, but I saw this. I was in school as well. It's just two type of roles, at least on some age, sadly. And I think it's a really beautiful thing that I actually, you may say I like villains, but I like villains when they explained and you can see that they might have be a good one before, and then something happened and they go through their like original villain arc, something that changed them. It's always interesting. I think you need to be actually like grown up person to understand that life is hard and sometimes life can like broke you and you will become a villain, but it's actually really beautiful things and I think really realistic. You don't just like, there always there can be just like originally bad guys. They're not really good villains because they're not relatable at any level, but villains with a backstory always relatable. And yeah, a lot of people like see villains like that because it's real life. Yes, I agree that he's a villain, he's a bad guy in the story, but you saw how he wasn't happy to receive these bad guy awards. And I bet at the beginning of that year, on the first semester, on season 1, August will love to be called the bad guy at the school. But at the end of the story, he's not anymore. Because he finally grew up and understood that there's better things than, I don't know, being villain. So it's definitely too late for him to be back in a crown family on at least some civil level with villain Simon. I started to think that there's no chance for him and Sarah because she probably don't have feelings for him. But I kinda definitely will love to see him becoming more realistic, maybe, like accepting his fate, his place, and hopefully started to like new life with new friends and new circle of people around him. To conclude, I really love when villains are not just assholes, but people who were made this way through family or society, so there's kinda shared responsibility for what they've done after. And I always enjoy when originally bad guys and villains see that they can be different and that it's good to maybe help someone or becoming a good guy. So realistically, August fucked up big times. Uh, he not deserve to be forgiven by Ville and Simon because it was a personal thing. Other people around, they free to choose. It still can be so strange for Sarah to be with him, so now I kind of see this. Though I will love if they work together, but probably no. I'm not saying he shall be forgiven or how he's a good character. He's not. He's villain in the story, but he's human. He made a huge mistake, unforgivable one. Everyone in the story should never forgive him, but hopefully he will have a new people in his life and he will not make the same mistake with them. So this is a second chance that everyone deserves. So yeah, it was hopefully short and understandable video with my points of why August is not just an asshole but a villain with a sad backstory. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully I will post this video before the final because final is tomorrow and it's already like 5 p.m. Sunday. Yeah, recently YouTube take like ages to upload a video and I mean it. It take me I think almost 2 days to upload previous video of Young Royals, so hopefully it work. Thank you for watching, maybe see you later. Bye.